sizzling on the patio grill, cut off right below the buttock with a foot still intact. Well, he was overcome with shock, followed immediately by an immense wave of revulsion and panic. He staggered to the back door of the apartment, opened it up and yelled, "Honey, there's a human leg cooking on the patio grill in the leisure area." He looked up and saw his wife. She was naked and covered with blood. She was working away, humming to herself. I don't even think she noticed him. She was busy hacking up Fawn or Samantha or whatever her goddamn name was. There was his daughter in Ziploc bags, in the microwave, liquefied in the Cuisinart. She said it was time. And what could he say? When they got the girl from the adoption agency, she was skinny as a rail, and it had taken a lot of work fattening her up so there was some meat on the girl's bones. But they had done it. He went to the refrigerator, popped a cool one, wandered into the living room, and turned on the TV. Maybe after the news, he could still get a little. This is like part 25,000 of Rollins trying to find some girl, and the girl just gives him the old straight arm, and I go back to my penitentiary. This is called Yup, that's right. What is it? Is it my hair? Am I ugly? That ugly? I don't. I'm boring, that's what it is. I'm a drag to be around. I don't understand. Maybe I don't hammer down hard enough. I'm spineless, that's it. Please make me understand what it is, because this shit hurts. A lot. Frustration, all locked up. I am stupid. And for the rest of the day, I shall try and not be so stupid. I'll try and keep the parts together. No, I don't ask for much. I should ask for a lot, then I might get some. Everyone seems to have it together much more than I do. Look, I know I'm fucked up in the head, but Johnson opened the gate for a second. Holy cat, it's getting stuffy in here. I learn over and over and over. Slowly, over time, the pain goes away, and you say, "I'll never play that game again." Hey man, I don't play that game. Well, that's just nothing but a new game to play, you know? It's just a series of games. I never seem to win or lose, but I seem to move through the room from one floating crack game to the next. And I don't choose whether I like it or not, because that's just another game to play. And with all this game playing going on, how does any work get done? She is a beautiful girl. Her neck alone is worth at least 3 pages of fine print. She is a smart girl. She is smart. Smart. She is nice. It feels good to be around her. She makes me feel good when I'm near her. She is a popular girl. She knows a lot of people, and a lot of people know her. She is busy. She is always doing something. Now, when I told you she was popular, I wasn't kidding. Hey, man, you should see this girl's eyes. Man, they warm you right up. This girl is special. When I see her, as girls and as lecherous as I am, I even smile. You should see her smile. I don't know about you, but when she smiles at me, I want to grab her. You should see this girl. She's always happy about something. Now, a bit earlier, I told that she's beautiful. Well, she is. And you wouldn't even forget her if you ever saw her. And she just wants to be my friend. Okay, girls, now, I'm here to help. I'm here to hurt you, obviously. I mean, you do that when you can't win. But I'm here to help you. And this gives you an edge on the guys. They're the ones who are breathing hard all the time, the hairy ones. Yeah, okay. This is a behind-the-scene report on what goes on in the men's room. I wrote this when I was in New Jersey, which was a fucking 3-day hell which I was involved in. And we'll see if it gets down. You give me an analysis afterwards. We'll see how it goes. I was in a men's room at one of those big gas rest food stops. At the urinal, I saw 6 men pull down their zippers and pull out their cocks almost simultaneously. It was fantastic, like some kind of firing squad or like some kind of secret Masonic pud grab ritual. Girls, men act funny in the men's room. They don't talk much, and if they do, it's real loud as if to say, "Hey, I'm not afraid to talk in the men's room." They are very man-like in the men's room, lest someone think they are gay or girlish. There are no weaklings in the men's room. We are in the men's room. We have our cocks in our hands. We are urinating our way. Right. A man who is henpecked or owned by his wife or girlfriend transforms into a virtual bedrock of masculinity upon entering the men's room. It's a temporary club where men, united by a need to urinate, are men. Okay, whoa! I'm not gonna let you all go. I give equal time to everybody. Men, women, people from Philadelphia. We have a lot of females in the crowd tonight. Most of you know me extremely intimately. Every girl who I've had sex with, please raise your hand. Yeah, you just don't want to admit it. Okay, this is, right now, pro tips from Rollins on what not to do on your first date. And there's a lot of virgins in here. I know you won't admit to it. I'm one, and we'll get it right. Okay, guys. Here's some tips on what not to do with girls on the first date. 1. Do not have the girl meet you at the pet shop that you work at. You are covered with lice, mites, ticks, and cat hair, and you smell like a litter box. 2. Do not be going to an all-boys school for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years and have had Ritalin tablets shoved down your throat for the last 8. Makes you act all weird and shit. 3. There are lots of things not to say. For example, so what's your history class like? Nugent rules, huh? Skateboard much? Maybe sometime you can come over to my house and I can show you my snakes and my rats and my tarantula. 4. This is very important, okay? Your attire is of the utmost importance. Please do not dress in a yellow t-shirt, light blue Levi cords, and brand new, never been worn, iridescent white sneakers. You'll glow in the dark, stop cars, and look like a total asshole. And remember how clean your face has been for the last few months? Never fear, Friday morning you will wake up with 3 to 5 large cancerous zits on your face. Right, okay, settle down. 5. Be careful when you select the movie. If it is too boring or something, your date will excuse herself and go into the lobby. You figure that she's going to the ladies' room or something. 20 minutes later, your interest peaked. You venture into the lobby to see just what's going on. There's your date. She's standing by the cigarette machine talking to a guy with stubble, sideburns, and a football jacket. He's got 20 pounds and 7 inches on you, his shoes don't glow, and he stares at you while you blush. Oh, he's in my acting class, you find out later. 6. Now your stomach is really starting to churn. You have to take the girl home and kiss her goodnight. No, this is not the 50th girl you've gone out with. You're not trying to see if you can get down her pants on the first date. You are wondering just how you got yourself into this mess in the first place and how the fuck you're gonna make it through this alive. You hope for like Trisha Toyota. Unkissed virgin and date die in public transit crash. Details at 11. Right. Please, this is very important. Please don't cover your fear with pseudo-cool moves and casually spit on the ground. Miss and have to wipe it off her bare leg with your iridescent yellow t-shirt. Okay, you are now at the front door. Don't faint or vomit, you're going to be okay. 7, you are not kissing your aunt or your granny. This is a human being. Wait at least 1 to 2 extra seconds before you say, good night, I had a really good time, maybe we can do this again sometime. You're supposed to put your tongue in and roll it around like you're an expert, which you will be on Monday morning when your friends ask you what happened. 8. Always lie. What happened? What happened? I got attacked is what happened. That girl was all over me, man. I had to peel myself off to beat the milkman home. And your friends will all nod their heads in understanding, for they too pecked their date on the lips and made it home before 10:15 p.m., just like you. I just finished this tour with Black Flag, and we just played in DC, and I was driving around with my friend Ian, and we were just talking, and I just wrote this thing up. It's called Good Times. I remember I said to Ian something along the lines of, we had the best good times that anyone ever had. He and I both agreed that while there's some really great days, some real good times, they just don't seem to roll like they used to. I know this sounds dumb, like let the good times roll, but they used to seem endless. You know, you would look over the hood of your car into the street and it was good. Time goes by and I become less blind, or I can look back and see more, or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Man, I get tired of the summertime. The people with their dates, getting drunk, laughing, having a good time, fucking with me! I'm so busy having the time of my life that sometimes I just want to curl up and die. But that's only sometimes. Like sometimes when you're at a party or you're hanging out with all these people and you feel more alone than if you were lost on a desert island. Man, you feel lonely, blue, fit to die, and the more people there are around you, the more alone you seem to be. Well, what if you were on a stage with all these lights on you, with hundreds of people looking at you, coming to see you, calling out your name? Might make you feel kind of funny, huh? Not like funny, ha-ha funny, but funny like you come from a different fucking planet. And you know you could quit anytime you want. You might think, why can't I have one without the other? Or neither, or both, or just not feel it so hard? Good times, good times. The other day I was running down the Strand, down near the Hermosa Beach Pier. It was a really clear day and everyone was outside. I saw all these people in shorts and bikinis, having beer, playing volleyball on the sand, running around, laughing, calling out to each other, cooking hamburgers on hibachis, playing ZZ Top, fooling around on skateboards, beautiful girls, all tan and slim, smiling and talking with guys, people getting drunk, talking and laughing, sounding like a bunch of fucking hyenas. Might have been nice to have been part of it. I saw this guy walking down the street with this girl. They were both smiling. They were holding hands. You know, she was one of those blondes and she had all these nice clothes on. And they were laughing and talking, just walking down the street. Probably going to eat dinner and then going to go see a movie or a play. I would have traded places with that guy in a fucking second. I was in this apartment in the East Village in New York. I saw this guy shooting up heroin. He tied off his left arm with an extension cord. He put the needle in his arm. The blood went through the needle and mixed with the heroin. He had hit the vein. He shot the heroin and blood mixture into his arm. He released the extension cord and pulled out the needle. He bent forward and vomited all over his lap. He leaned back against the wall. A trail of spittle came from his mouth onto his shirt. His arm was bleeding. I noticed black and blue bruises from where there were previous needle punctures. He didn't even bother to wipe up the blood or the vomit or the spittle. He seemed unconcerned. He seemed happy. I don't know, it seemed kind of nice. I like sticking needles in my arm. Every time I do, I get high. I feel good. I say, fuck you. When I throw up on you. When I nod out on you and your fucked up little world. The tracks on my arms are all the times I won, all the times I said, fuck you. I like sticking needles in my arm. I do so much sticking that I don't even think of sticking it in, you know? I don't get hard, you know? I don't need no fucking bitch to fuck with me. No girl can make you feel like this. I like sticking needles in my arm. Okay, I'm not going to bullshit you anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wanted to read you this thing. It's in a lighter shade. You know, a lighter shade. Nothing about cops busting into a room, finding a prostitute tied up to a chair naked, with "I'm a filthy whore" burned into her back 100 times with a soldering iron. No. This thing is in a much lighter shade. Not a thing that in any way hints of a father tucking in his 10-year-old son, reaching down underneath the covers, putting his hand inside the boy's pajamas, right between his legs, squeezing and saying, "Yeah, you're daddy's boy." Nothing like that. I'm telling you, this thing is in a lighter shade. Really. Not a scrap about the other night when I was sitting with this girl talking to her, you know? Just talking to her, and her boyfriend comes up and grabs her around the head, starts yanking her head around and around, and yells, "You fucking bitch! You hypocritical bitch!" And she just stares at the ground and doesn't say nothing, you know? And I'm looking at the ground, I don't even say nothing either. And, but inside, my head is going, "Man, don't touch her! She's really cool, and she was nice, and she was talking to me. And you went up and did all that shit, and smacked her, and she stared at the ground and took it from a piece of shit like you? Yeah. I'm not kidding. This thing I wanted to read you was in a much lighter shade. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring it with me. I'm sorry. This is about what lovers do. About what lovers do. About what they do. Hey girl, how does it feel when he comes to you all sweaty and glassy-eyed? How does it feel when he grabs a handful of your hair and pulls you down? How does it feel when you don't want to and he cracks you upside your fucking head and you start to cry because you're hurt and scared? How does it feel when he says, I'm sorry, baby, don't cry, come on, don't cry, and he still is not stopped with his hands, pulling your panties down around to your knees while he looks you straight in the eye? Tell me, how does that feel? Good! How does it feel when he has it in his hand? How does it feel when he's attempting to put it in you, navigating with his index finger, looking over his left shoulder, concentrating real hard, trying to look slick? How does it feel when he puts it in you? Tell me, does your head still hurt? Does your face still hurt from where he slapped you? From where he smacked you upside your head? Do you have sex with tears in your eyes often? How does it feel when he puts it in you? How does it feel when he's pumping away and not even looking at you? How does it feel to have some guy's prick make you feel non-existent? Tell me, how does that feel? Hey Mom, you remember that guy Francis? That guy you went out with when I was 5? Do you remember how gross he looked and how his breath stank and how he walked with a different walking stick all the time? Do you remember how he would fuck you, Mom? Do you remember how he would fuck you? Do you remember how you would forget to close the door and you would look over his shoulder and watch me watch you fuck him as he fucked you over and over? Do you remember that time I broke one of your records and he took me into my room and pulled down my pants and beat the daylights out of me with the buckle end of his belt until I bled? Hey Mom, do you remember that guy Martin, the teacher? One day while you were gone, he told me that you suck cock real good, Mom. Do you know that, Mom? Huh? You know that, Mom? Well, there's no end to that, so I'll just stop. Hey, Dad. Do you remember me? I'm your son, born on 2/13/61. Do you remember me? I'm walking to your house. I'm coming on home to your daddy. Do you see these knuckles? They're gonna knock on your door, Daddy. You see these knuckles? They're gonna knock on your face, Daddy. Do you remember me? Your son, 2/13/61? You wanna fuck with me? Do you remember me? You will remember me. This is about low life. The only life I know. Girls, don't show me to the door, just show me to the floor and I'll crawl on home. Please, miss, don't misunderstand me. I just want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck with you. I just want to fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So sing my song and beat my gong because I'm dead and gone, but not dead yet. I'm sorry for not being sorry that I'm not sorry. Don't show me to the door, just show me to the floor and I'll make like a snake and crawl for real. No useless limbs flailing around. I'm so low that I flirt with the dirt. I flirt with the dirt. So how's about a date? How's about a night on me, on you on the floor? We can crawl for real. Can you get lower than low life?
Yeah.
Yes! I saw a man slither down 4 blocks of gutter with his face pressed against the ground, call himself the Snake Man, said he could do just about anything. Didn't say a word about right or wrong or once or twice, he just talked about doing it. He bled dirt. He was down in the gutter crawling low. He was invincible. I saw a man jam a spike into his arm, got all shot up, tripped out, fucked out, all fucked around, looked my way and told me he was free. I saw a man who had cried so much he had trenches bored into his face from the river of tears. He had his head in a vice, and every once in a while he would give it a little twist. I saw a man who was so run down, he pissed blue. He was pissing blue, man. He was pissing the blues. Now that's what I call blue. I want to drop bombs because you fuck with me. I want you all to act like human beings because for you it is an act. Come on, make your move. Make your flesh move. Get up. Tell me what you're looking at. Tell me what the fuck you're looking at. Make it move. Come on, man. Make your move for once. Make a move. Make your flesh move. Make it crawl. Make your flesh crawl on over. I died twice yesterday and once today. I am tripping out on this alienation ride, man. I can't dig what you people are saying to me. I smash my fist into my face. I feel it. This is good. I smash my fist into the wall. I feel it. This is good. I hate to want, you make me want. I hate to want, you make me want you. I hate to want, you make me want to hurt you. I hate to want, it hurts to want. I hate to want, I want to want. I saw her. She was surrounded by light. I put my arms out. I wanted to touch her. I ran towards her. I put my arms out. I came to her. She pushed me away. I smashed her fucking face in. I wanted her to want me. I wanted her to want me. She didn't want me. I smashed her face in. She was porcelain under my fist. Porcelain cut my knuckles. I wanted her to want me. The light reflects from her hair. She carries light in her heart. She radiates. If she touched me, I would heal. She walks towards me. She walks near me. She walks right past me. She walks away. This is some advice for all you people who babysit. Tell this to the little kids when you go to their house. I like kids a lot, that's why I'm trying to help you. Talk to strangers. You're walking down the street all by yourself. You see a car in the distance. The car pulls up. There's a man in the car. He is calling to you, waving you over to the car. Don't just stand there, run! Right over to him. He has candy. You like candy. He's got it, you want it. Get the fuck in the car! Get in the car. He wants to hurt you and touch you and give you candy. Let him! He wants your pants down. He wants to give you candy. He is pulling your pants down and stuffing candy into your mouth. You like candy, so eat it! He's pulling your pants down. Let him! He is going to rip at your private parts with a pair of pliers. So what? He's going to hurt and kill you, mutilate and defile you. Dead child, shallow grave, autumn leaves. I love autumn time. I can remember that October, walking with that girl down Wisconsin Avenue. The sun was setting and the air was crisp and you could smell the smoke coming from the fireplaces. The leaves were falling from the trees and swirling at our feet. I wanted that night to last forever. I love— Don't blow your chance to romance! Always talk to strangers! Get in the fucking car! This is about the ins and the outs and the ins and the outs. You don't even know you're going in on the in and the out, and then you still find yourself getting in and out in the ass anyhow. The ritual saying thank you when I mean fuck you. The ritual has been beaten into my skull. The ritual called my number and they threw me up here and they killed me with stones. I've got the ritual bored into my skin. I've got the ritual tattooed into my brain. The ritual turned on me like a cornered animal, man. I was so close I could see its teeth. The ritual won't let me sleep. I lay awake with my brain screaming, 21361, 21361, 21361. The ritual won't let me say I love you. The ritual won't let me. I bleed for the ritual. The ritual turns me on. The ritual turns on me. The ritual hangs above me like a dead man swinging. The ritual, the ritual, the ritual. Do you remember? Do you remember the beatings? Remember the scars? Remember the ritual? The night gives birth to ugly depression children who tug at you and say, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy. The stranger you recognize is self-infliction. You are alone in your room with self-abuse, a vice on your brains. Your hands know how to fix and cut and stick whatever, wherever. Hear it pounding in your ears over and over. It's the ritual. It's the ritual. It's the ritual. It's your fist. It's your blood. It's your tears. It's the fucking strength to feel it over and over and over again. Recognize it and deal with it. It's the ritual. Thank you. Okay. One last attempt at comedy. Can I have my special effects now? We gotta wait for the special effects. Okay. Boy, you better not get mad at me, Cave. You know who's on after me. Okay. Tell me who this is right now. Itsy spider crawls up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried the spider off. And the itsy bitsy spider went down the water spout. Thank you. Good night.